And the history of AI pretty much goes all the way back to the 1950s. So 1950s, you have Alan Turing, who was a scientist at the time during World War II. So he was trying to create some sort of machine that was able to entangle and dismantle the German communication system, which was the Enigma. So the thing is that that communication system was encrypting and decrypting faster than they could actually understand. Okay, they could actually break down the communication. So he made a model that was able to decrypt and encrypt faster than the Germans could, and that was the first like spark of AI. He's actually in the AI field is actually known as the father of AI. But AI is just about you having, it's in the name, artificial intelligence. You trying to create intelligence through something else that is similar to human beings. So from the 1950s, you go to the 1960s and 1970s, where AI is now being integrated with like functions. So now people are trying to get machines to do complex tasks, but through functions. But now the issue is the results of those tests and that research wasn't so how can I say, appealing. So there wasn't a lot of excitement due to that. So you find governments pulling out money from this research, and that's what's called the AI winter, because now people are realizing, okay, AI isn't that special. So then you come into the 1980s where you have expert systems. Now, expert systems are systems that are specific to their domains. So you have finance, you have health, you have these programs that are able to answer complex questions but are specific in their domains. So take, for example, if you have like an expert system in the law domain, it's able to tell you what is IP, maybe construction law, maybe financial law, maybe commercial law. And still at this time, it was mostly programs. People would actually sit down, write algorithms, and make sure that these algorithms would be as robust as possible to bring about a certain outcome. Now, the 1990s was another winter, but not as bad as the first one. So in the 1990s, that's where you have the internet boom, and now you have this huge collection of data, but now you don't know what to do with it. So that's where you have now these researchers whereby they're looking at, oh, why don't we use data to train these models? So a model is pretty much, if you remember your math, it's like y is equals to mx plus c. So that's the simplest model you can get.